There's a buzz here in San Antonio, Texas with another sold-out arena. On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Look at San Antonio. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And anytime you can go up 2-0 in a series, it's not a guarantee, but history tells us that you almost always win. So, huge game here tonight.
Well, I'll take it a step further and say whichever team wins this game will go on to win the series, Steve. It's a bold statement to make, but I'm not afraid of bold statements. I do believe that.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward. Z out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Holiday in at the point.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
He kicks it to Evans. About a minute played so far here in the first. Z the pass to Davis. Here's Z. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Now the dish to Duncan. He feeds it to Parker. Back to Duncan. Pass to Leonard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Spurs.
And so he hits both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
There's a good screen. Dishes to Gordon. Kicks it to Evans. 6 to shoot. Here's Z. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Pelicans on D. Trailing by 2. They come off the loss on Friday.
You know, on an ordinary night, I think they would have come out on top in that game. That's how well they played, but they just happened to run into a club that was playing at the top of its game.
And, Steve, I think they get the win if that game had been at home instead of on the road.
Outside Holiday. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Z the pass to Davis. Count that one.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got his first basket of the night. Here's Parker. He dishes it to Splitter. Excellent D there from Z.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Here's Davis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Duncan kicks to Leonard. Stolen by Evans. Outside Gordon. Evans outside. Back to Gordon. New Orleans moving the ball around. Z the pass to Davis. It's stolen by Duncan. It's Ginobili with the drive. San Antonio again missing. New Orleans in the lead. Evans passes to Z. The feed to Davis. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Assisted by Z.
Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gordon against Ginobili. Duncan outside. Back to Ginobili. Pass to Leonard. Feeds to Ginobili. 6 to shoot. They need this one. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Pelicans leading by 4. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
Kawhi
And the
Leonard.
bounce pass was the key to the play.
Pelicans call time.
Boris Diaw's checked in for Splitter.
Boris Diaw.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Well, you look at Z, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And so here is New Orleans. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Eric Gordon grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. New Orleans shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the first one drops. Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. That one misses, and there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his first foul.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound, maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Green. Back to Parker. The shot will not go. Excellent D there from Z. Pelicans leading by 3. There's the pass to Evans. Pass to Z. Right side Davis. No good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Parker double teamed. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Coach didn't mince words for his team, telling them that even though they took game 1, they'll need to come out and play the same way to keep home court advantage. He said, so far, we've just held serve, and it's only going to get tougher from here on out.
Thanks, Doris. Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Bonner, he's checked in for Duncan. Bellinelli comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. The Pelicans shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Here's Z. Bellinelli pulls it in. The Spurs have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Diaw, the screen. Mills dishes to Diaw. And the wide open shot from Green. The rebound by Anderson. New Orleans with the ball. Now here's Rivers. Z. Bellinelli is covering. Z. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Marco Bellinelli picks one.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line. Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Diaw, the screen. And Mills kicks to Bellinelli. There's the dish to Bonner. Now Bellinelli. 4 on the clock. It's blocked. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Evans. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And he banks in the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Nice work there coming off the screen.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now here's Evans. And here's Rivers. And that's Evans penetrating. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Evans. He's perfect from the line this time. Spurs trail by 4. Mills with it. He kicks the bottom. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Remaining San Antonio ball. 13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the basket by Diaz.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Now here's Rivers. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Z, and that's off the glass and in. It'll count. The shot no good. Coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Z, he's in at power forward. Manning the backcourt, it's Rivers and Gordon. Vitor Favarani out there with Ryan Anderson. Mills passes to Diaw. And there's the rejection. Here's Z. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And some changes here for the Spurs. 10.
What kind of passing is that?
And Tony Parker is subbed in. San Antonio leading. Here's Mills to the wing right side. Bellinelli dishes to Diaw. Outside, Green, 5 to shoot. And Bellinelli kicks to Bonner. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
And I think when you look at Hakeem Olajuwon, I mean, the numbers show that he was a phenomenal defensive player. 3,830 career blocks, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. And I think you put him alongside greats like Bill Russell, who played before blocks were actually recorded, of course. But you put Olajuwon up near Russell in terms of maybe greatest interior defenders of all time.
Rivers against Green. Rivers passes to Evans. Here's Z. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And 12 points for Z.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Mills dishes to Diaw. Locked loose. And now it's Evans running. He can go all the way. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Z in the last matchup against the Spurs put forth a nice effort. He finished with 8 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. A performance like this is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. Will we get another one tonight, guys?
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
Well, that never seems to be a problem for him, but you're right, Kevin. He has to be feeling at the top of his game right now.
Well, when you play well, it feeds confidence. And when you've prepared to play well and it works out that way, it does add another level of confidence to your next game.
The tray, and that one's good. Now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
And Mills kicks to Green. 50 seconds left in the first half. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. And they've been winning that battle.
Here's Z. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The assist.
Z's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Bellinelli. He's guarded by Rivers. Here's Mills. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Passes it to Z. The basket good off the assist from Evans. 19 points for Z.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
And
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Am I controlling the paint?
All right, we got a few things to cover before the second half. This isn't a game.
it's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Ginobili and Leonard on the wings. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter, and it's Parker in at the point guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Blocked. And now the Pelicans on the break. Evans leading the charge. Spurs trail by 10. And Parker, here we go. Got that bucket in no time at all. Parker's got 8.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Holiday, the pass to Evans. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Just 5 to shoot. Z, the pass to Holiday. And another 3 for New Orleans.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
It's Parker with the drive. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. 10 points for him.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And Holiday kicks to Evans. Davis setting the pick for Evans. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Anderson, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Tony Parker.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Ginobili attacking. Can't get it to go. Gordon with the defensive effort. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Rebound San Antonio.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Leonard dishes to Duncan. And that one's good. Duncan's got 6 points.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Holiday against Parker. Evans, a screen on Parker. Holiday, the pass to Gordon. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Parker kicks to Ginobili. Lets it go with a 3. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Anderson, he's checked in for Tyreke Evans.
Pelican substitution.
Here's Duncan. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. Ginobili with the 3. And that is good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Tim Duncan, even in his advanced years, showing you that great vision and still getting it done. Nice pass.
Z the pass to Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got 9.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Duncan outside. He feeds it to Ginobili. Kicks to Parker. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one is on Holiday.
It's been a good one for Parker. 10 points and 1 steal. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
Well, it's a good example, Clark, of how you set the table for the rest of your teammates. He's really brought focus and energy to this game.
The pass to Z. Dishes it to Anderson. There's the feed to Holiday. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Parker outside. He dishes it to Ginobili. Elbow shot. Good as the jump shot falls. Ginobili's got 7 points. Pelicans leading by 4. Holiday goes in. Tries again, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Boris Diaz checked in for Splitter. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Diaz. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Diaz got his 2nd bucket of the night. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gordon kicks to Rivers. Leonard against Anderson. Feeds to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Z. Up and in from the low block. Z's got 6 points in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
And Mills kicks to Green. Diaw, the screen. Off the pick. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now. And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
And the wide open shot from Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New Orleans leading by 9. Anderson dishes to Gordon. Anderson passes to Davis. Good. Davis has got 11 points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bellinelli's checked in. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Mills. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Duncan with the screen on Rivers. Green kicks to Mills. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. No good from Duncan. New Orleans gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Rivers passes to Z. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 11. And it's Duncan penetrating. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Rivers. There's the screen. Outside Gordon. Pass to Anderson. The dish to Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And the Pelicans making a change here. Evans is checked in. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now Mills. He kicks to Green. Passes to Bellinelli. He feeds it to Duncan. Mills in the corner. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. Rebounded by Z. Z's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Duncan, a screen. And Mills kicks to Duncan. Duncan left side. Off target with that shot. Well through three-quarters. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect. A gorgeous feed there.
Spurs trail by 13, setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Omer Ashik is out there with Anderson. And it's Z at the 5, roaming the paint. Ginobili against Evans. 6 to shoot. Back to Parker. With the floater. Here's Splitter. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Splitter's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Spurs. Holiday, the pass to Z. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Spurs shooting a meager 37% for the game. Ginobili dishes to Diaw. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. New Orleans leading by 9. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And Holiday kicks to Anderson. They get it again. Ashik, the pass to Z. On the wing, Evans. He's covered by Ginobili. There's the pick. Another shot. Here's Z. Kicks to Ashik. Here's Z. Missed it. Even after all those chances. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Parker kicks to Ginobili. The pass to Diaw. Rejected by Ashik, and he recovers it. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bellinelli. New Orleans also making some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Omer Ashik, and Gordon subbed in for Ryan Anderson. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The shot's good from Z. Z's got 30.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He was not at all satisfied with their effort level, saying, we're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it. Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Shoots off the screen. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Gordon against Ginobili. Parker dishes to Leonard. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Evans with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Another one falls for New Orleans.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Parker against Holiday. To halt the run, and that's good. Tony Parker for 3. Parker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Holiday attacking, and he gets it to go. And it's 13 points for Anthony Davis.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Ginobili the pass to Diaw. And a miss there on the triple.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Down low. Here's Z. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Z. 17 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. What a force he's been in the paint.
Now, he's gotten himself into the air so often to block shots and rebound. He's really controlled that area.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Parker kicks to Diaw. Stolen by Holiday. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Holiday with the ball. Pass to Z. It's Evans on the wing. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Z. Now the feed to Davis. And he gets the bucket.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Here's Parker, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First one falls for.
Shooting for San Antonio, Tony Parker.
And Tony Parker drops them both.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Z the pass to Davis. Tries from 10. Jump shot is good. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball something the defense hasn't been able to set up.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili dishes to Duncan. To the inside. Splitter. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Z's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Duncan brings the double team. Holiday against Parker. Left side Davis. Holiday inside the line. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Splitter kicks to Ginobili. And Leonard has it in the corner. Parker inside, defended by Gordon. And that one's good. Parker.
Tony Parker.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. And Holiday kicks to Evans. Back to Holiday. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
There's a screen. Parker with a clean look. The rebound by Z.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And so, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans starting to head for the exits. Obviously, a huge win here in Game 2 for the Pelicans.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Z. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling. and tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
Double team on Parker. Splitter kicks to Duncan. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
Z the pass to Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. No good off the front iron. The Spurs have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Z. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
The defenders have to be aware. They cannot allow him that position before he catches the ball.
You're exactly right, Steve. That is his domain.
On the wing, Davis. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the...
Nice shooting.
Substitution.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those.
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
As of now, I'd say yeah.